Hey there folks, this is David Lab on Elizabeth's Brain, and welcome back to our Let's Play of BioShock 2 Burial at Sea Episode 2. To recap, I'm now stuck inside of Elizabeth's head, constantly reminding her of how she completely and utterly screwed the pooch on Comstock. All he was trying to do was get the girl he took pity on back, and she decided to remind him of his horrible, horrible deeds, and let him get impaled by a Big Daddy's drill. And then we learned that Karma is a complete bitch. She got killed too. She's now willingly stuck in Rapture, and now she has to go and try and spring Atlas and his men out from his own department store to get revenge on Ryan. And considering that this is December 31st, 1958, we're pretty damn certain she's going to succeed. We just don't know how exactly. And hey, Elizabeth's now discovered pornography. Good for her, I guess. Let's see. Free men and free markets.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture, but his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No, it was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Well, just go and ignore the fact that Fontaine was also using the people in his flop houses as test subjects for plasmids and turning the girls in his orphanages into little fisters. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Oh, lockpicks cost 18 bucks? Jeez.
Hey, I've got a family to feed.
No, you don't. You're a machine. Alright.
If we seek out the fight
Let's see. Probing a blue pin will open the lock and knock free a noisemaker.
perpetually,
Oh, gee. I wonder how I can do this.
limits to
Well,
how
here
much
it goes. Making some noise. Or at least, first of it. Acquire a noise-making device. Make sure it's equipped and fire it at the windows and the right to draw the splicers.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
You have 1 second to show your face.
you won't find me so unprepared as this one. Colleague appears indisposed. Let us continue this face to face. Who hides from the...
I think I got her right in the butt. Greetings from Rapture. Take your pictures here. Admittedly, it is a pretty nice view, but... Let's see. Telekinesis coming soon. Yeah, some of the old school plasmids would probably come in handy. I mean, the drinkable ones are just fine, but... And Incinerate, coming soon. Wait a minute, weren't Incinerate and Telekinesis already been out in the market by now? Or since this is Fontaine's store and... no wait. Shouldn't they have been selling the injectables and the drinkables at the same time? Whatever. Oh.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here?
Yeah.
If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody?
Hey, I'm not nobody.
If I'd pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
Pot me
Hold
kettle.
up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Charmer. Bathyspheres Deluxe.
Well, he's
Another one.
Another seizure?
Why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why?
Oh, well, at least they gave us a gift.
If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie?
Well, yeah, there's the main building, but I don't see the other store. Where'd it go?
Atlas got a secret. You're not in this alone. Got a helping hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together. We won't put up with their lies. Then we're all gonna have a slice of that pie. Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie? Why not throw in your lot with someone who's got your back? 'Cause Atlas is the only one who can get raptured back on track. Ryan talks good game like any suit and tie, but his promise of opportunity is just pie in the sky. Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie?
Oh, gotta admit, it is catchy. And you're just gonna sit there. Okay, enjoy just sitting out in front of the bathysphere station and just sit around looking at nothing. Let's see. Oh, Old Man Winter free with purchase.
That's what this is.
Oh shit! It's Jumbo.
Entrepreneurial affairs.
Just wait for him to go away.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Obviously.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Let's see. The big guy attacks on sight and can't be killed by Elizabeth. There are ways to trick him into fighting for you. Well, at the very least, I could still use possession to get myself a little bit of extra cash. Let's see, if I remember right, there was a Circus of Patties machine down here, so might as well just shake it down for a little extra scratch.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report the smuggler.
Anything else? Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that, but... Well, again, I'm gonna need every single resource I can get my claws on. Where's that coming from? Definitely gonna be needing myself a bit of an E boost.
Welcome to the circus of value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
And there's Splicer here.
Franklin, why don't you come over and rub Mother's feet? They're barking. Every thought I've ever had is for my son. Every gulp of air I've ever taken.
Turn down the heat and turn up the heat and relaxation.
Thank you. Oh, Neva came up with a jingle for Old Man Winter. That's nice.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Hello?
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in there without a kind word from the boss.
Alright, fine. Just have to go and talk to Atlas then.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Let's just see how Pt2 works. Never mind. And there's another new plasmid, Ironside. Let's see, tranquilizer, knockout gas, and the noisemaker. And yeah, no hand cannon, no shotgun, and unfortunately no radar range.
Then fine. Issue fits. You got me. odd.
Here's that eager young clay that I see.
Expose your
frailties to me!
Come out and show yourself.
Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
I heard that. Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses.
No, it's not the strongest that survive. Those most the good stuff.
High and low. We search high and low. No free lunch. No one eats for free.
I got what it takes!
Where does one
dear.
find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses.
Well, he still has a Pt2.
You don't have my permission to leave.
I've given up hope on that one. Some students refuse to be taught.
Dressing you down? Far from it! Go much further. We will unmake you. So believe me.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Back off, Jumbo.
She's back.
Let's see. Yeah, now's the perfect time to go in.
Welcome to the search. No refund, no return.
There we go. At least the good thing about tranquilizer ammo, they have a pretty good chance of refilling, so, or reusing, so.
She likes nice shoes. You like these? These are brand new. I had them made special. What's that, cookie face?
not getting out of this deal that easy.
And it looks like possession just distracts the splicers.
Oh, Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
So yeah, possession's pretty much useless.
Seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Oh boy.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Come on! What are you running away for? Well, I done my best. That's all I can do.
Now just wait for you to move. Come on.
Self-interest, says Ryan Lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
Really not the observant bunch, are ya?
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about? Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, why make it easy for us? Plasmid modifier for Old Man Winter. Oop, didn't mean to do that.
When only you are accountable, you can expect nothing less than greatness.
That's it. Pull him out.
Ready to cut a record. We're on a show.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Okay, how did that happen?
How could you just walk away?
On the line.
Don't leave me! Not again.
That's it. We're done here.
I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the business. Not at all. I am in
Jesus! Who did this? You left!
Ooh! Possess KO mod. Causes enemies to be knocked out once the effect wears off. Oh, okay, never mind. Possession's actually useful now. Yay! Uh-oh. Excuse me? Phew. Okay, where is that demon gorilla? Okay, just go away now. Okay.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Yay. Let's see. Huh? The lighthouse. It's all coming back to it. Atlas, he's your pal. See? And yeah, even with the KO mod, there's no way I could take out that big daddy. Finally at the Silverfin. Go away, you gigantic buffoon.
The Silverfin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
Goody. Eve, thank you.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this?
Huh. The schematics for the building.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. But wait a minute.
Anything else?
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Well, thankfully he wasn't. Oh. Yeah, when he's got turrets around, I doubt Suchong was all that concerned about subterfuge. And there's no way to hack the turret. Hehe. I can't climb, so whatever. Yeah, you just stay there and think about what you did. Or didn't do. You're just a chair with a gun on it. You know what I mean. Oh, no. Doesn't that look interesting?
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan.
Well, let's see here. Yep, he's working for Ryan. Proving that the great ascent from even the humblest of origins, the life of Dr. Yi Su-chong began as the servant of a lowly house servant in rural Korea. But that was not to be for long. The events of World War II caused serious upheaval all across Asia, an incredible opportunity for those bold enough to grasp it. I.e., selling opium to the Japanese as soon as they invaded his city. Let's see, move over, Bridget Tenenbaum. With his ever-growing reputation for scientific breakthrough, Dr. Yi Su-chong may have stolen your title. From the innovative new drinkable plasmids to the creation of the big daddies who built our city, Rapture's leading medical researcher has been the mind behind it all. A Rapture man through and through, Dr. Su-chong switched frequently to whichever employer valued his work the most, contracting out to Fontaine Futuristics, where he helped expand their plasmid line with the popular Enrage and Telekinesis, and many more before his recent exclusive agreement with Ryan Industries. Currently focused on efforts to create a symbolic bond between little sisters and big daddies, this visionary scientist, who the little ones affectionately call Papa Su-chong, promises his work will greatly expand the beneficial roles both provide to Rapture. This reporter says, "We can't wait." And of course, Su-chong would just go and put this here.
Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Su-chong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Yeah, true.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Su-chong was working on.
Well, Booker might be a little bit more encouraging, but me, on the other hand, I'll be sure to keep you steadily marching towards madness. You're gonna have so much fun. And speaking of madness...
Columbia? He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Su-chong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Let's see what else he observed. Let's see, the robo-horses. Let's see. The robo-horses and the handymen. Robo-horses and the handymen and... the Franklin flow from the raffle. Let's see, Comstock Square, Booker, the Tower, Elizabeth, and even as a working model of one of the buildings in Columbia. And yeah, Su-chong mentioned earlier that he through the tear, managed to get into contact with Fink. Fink was stealing his patents, so Su-chong decided to steal back. Theft of intellectual property to
a test device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Bad juju. And would you look at that? The tear just leads right back to Phaeton.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets.
Congratulations
like
for catching up with the rest of the
physically
class.
Together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're...
Now you're getting it.
Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
What's it? Oh, and here's Elizabeth coming through the tear. Or her opening a tear to, let's see. Yeah, Elizabeth opening up a tear from a Vox Populi storehouse. Oh, and Su Chong's even been observing the Luteces. I wonder if the Luteces ever found out about Su Chong observing them. Well, even if they did find out, would they even really care? I guess their rationale was, as long as Su Chong doesn't mess with their work, they won't mess with him. Fink. Was there anything on this picture? Nope. Oh. Either that's just a Fink either that's Su Chong observing just a random tear, or that was Elizabeth coming to Rapture.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have, pal. Probably would have made things a little bit easier. Or at least less dangerous. Hold on a second. I saw there was a locked door, and I want to see what's behind it. What the? Monument Island, and Finkton, the handyman. Huh, some of the stuff still works. Let's see. Giant balloons? Ridiculous.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
So, Suchong was a little bit jealous.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher.
There you go.
If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Suchong.
Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube.
Okay.
And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them.
All right.
A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with old man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
A security camera.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Alright, well, definitely gonna need the old... Alright, let's see. The cathode tube we could just get anywhere.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones. She said optimistically.
Well, like you told Booker, a little optimism goes a long, long way in these types of situations. Eve and... Well, I'll just go and purchase a new lockpick from one of the vending machines and come back. Alright, let's get to it. Uh-oh.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Let's see.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile.
Yeah, that sucked.
Some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty.
Child star. Just a star. Period.
about that. What I see. Well, I'll drink one. Being a couple of the other guys, but like I said, right.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. Of course, I need to find the right fellow first. Who moved my glasses?
Dead drop.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
Alright.
Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter in a CO2 scrubber.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return. The value.
You can't judge a man. Bookings. Character's gonna come into account.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something first? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Should I change again? Where's the mirror?
Urge to destroy is also a creative urge. In this way, when we lay waste
Alright, now let's pop this thing. Oh, damn it. Great, now I gotta deal with that. At least now I get to save some cash because I've got myself an infinite Eve dispenser. Yep. least I know where I can modify Old Man. Both ways I can modify Old Man Winter. I'll take care of that old nuisance in a second. I was actually on a pretty good roll too. At least I haven't gotten her killed yet.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. They never even say, no. Don't like the looks of it.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Where's there a nearby slicer?
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection.
Fat cat. If that's what they call it.
Old Man Winter. Let's have a cool Suchong's machine.
We're back.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Fair enough.
Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Right. Oh. Now it's all printing press.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Cheapskate ass clowns. Okay. Let's see, the Adonis Resort, Kashmir, Farmers Market. Let's see. Possible targets. Yep. So the Adonis is in Olympus Heights. Arcadia, Kashmir, Pharaoh's Fortune.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out, you know? I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day. Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Kashmir it is. Let's see. Message received, Ryan.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
You think they might be mad? I think they might be mad. And there's the winter. Just gonna double check and make sure there's nothing else around here. Ah, like for example...
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
And yep, it's starting to become clear what the ace in the hole is. Ah, and the lockpick. Perfect. I'll take care of that turret back at the Silverfin. Let's see. Company man.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
And now you're dead. So, guess they didn't get the memo? Alright. Alright, there's the last patch of Old Man Winter. And we'll get it as soon as we get back. So, until next time, this is David Lab of On Elizabeth's Brain. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and contribute to my Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Keep your cool.